A dying breed cries a creed as it bleeds. Can you hear it? I want out, young tears shout in place of their broken spirits. Hopeless lyrics paint illusions of honeys, cars, and cash. Total enslavement. They're now addicted to the radio's blast. A miscasted seed in the city's facing years down the road. Not because he wanted to, but because he was told that school wasn't cool. You see, he broke the rules as he worked on the block, serving crack to kill his neighbors as he struggled with pot. I want out, his spirit screamed, but he couldn't let his face know because peer pressure was on his back. His reputation couldn't fold, so he called her a hoe, the one he loved with his soul. And she responded to him because no one was there to show her the way. See, mom worked all day, a struggling single, fed up with a baby daddy because every night he'd mingle on the streets with phony fellas who were jealous of him because he had a family who really cared about him. I want out, mama would scream with her daughter on her side. To the top of her lungs, she would yell, then run and hide. Over my dead body, her baby daddy would say, as he delivered deadly punches that discolored her face. I want out, her daughter cried to deaf ears in her home. See, mama couldn't hear her cry because she was screaming all alone. The cell phone was there to listen, and baby girl had to vent. Oh, what you want? Around the fellas is how a boyfriend would begin. I need you. I want you. I got to get out of this place. Daddy's gone. Mama's home trying to nurse a broken face. He don't love us no more. He always beats her and leaves and then visits with this lady who lives just up the street. It's all right. Come stay with me because I want you out too. I'm staying with my boy right now, but he'll let us use the room. So she went reluctantly. A week later, she would hate the decision that she made that caused her to be raped. Now, upset with fate, she gained weight and lost pride. Pregnant now as a teen and too ashamed to even cry. I want out, she'd scream inside, but she couldn't let her boyfriend know that the baby wasn't his because the baby gave him hope, but she had to. Because every sleepless night after the rape, her boyfriend's boy would have his way with her. Shut up, you staying at my place. Pain on her face, pain in her waist, and pain in her heart had her shaking as she screamed, I want out in the dark. Life got hard. She left the house for life on the boulevard, trying to keep her head up as she prayed up to the stars. And then the car out of nowhere snatched her up as she walked. Oh, what you doing? Is you stupid? Oh, I'm taking you home. Baby, hold on. Now here's the phone. Now go ahead and call your mama. She's going through too much right now. She don't need no extra drama. I don't care. You going home. My boy told me what y'all did. Y'all had sex. He raped me, and the baby is his. His face dropped. He tried to pick it up, but it was too heavy. Another blow to a broken spirit, and boy, was this heavy. Let me out, man. I said, let me out. He was heated. He grabbed his piece as flames poured from his snout. Betrayed by his boy. The hope he had wasn't his. And as the radio blasted, he thought of blasting his friends. Pride began to overtake the little reason he had left. And as the car raced to a halt, he did his best to catch his breath. One finger rested on the trigger. Tears rushed to escape his eyes. Open the door, come outside, nigga. She's standing right here outside now. Which one of y'all gonna lie to me tonight? Because I swear both of y'all can die and sleep tonight. Man, why you tripping like this over a hoe you don't like? She ain't nothing. Look at her. Plus, I thought we was cool, man. I ain't think you would mind sharing a piece of old news. She's my girl, man. I love her. Well, you should have let me know. Man, I did. Now you did. Man, I should blast you both. I can't take this shit. And then, with a great wind, a voice screamed out, Sir, put your gun down. But not before the gun said pow and took him out. A lost teen, a bastard kid who never had a chance to sprout. His whole life boxed in and all he wanted was out. His girlfriend wanted out too, of her abusive condition, but nobody was there to listen. And her father, he wanted out of the relationship that he and his baby mama had, but no one was there to listen to him when he got upset and got mad. Perhaps if daddy could have expressed his feelings when he was upset, he would have never put his hands on the woman he loved, the greatest woman he ever met. And in turn, his child's mother would have listened to her daughter as she was screaming for help while witnessing the slaughter of her self-esteem and dreams. A young child with no direction. And maybe then she would have stayed home and never got pregnant by a boy who could never be a man because he'd never been taught. And maybe then she could have lived her life without claiming the fault of him going out too early. A lost teen, a bastard kid who never had a chance to sprout. His whole life boxed in and all he wanted was out.